Alright guys, so one good thing to do is to monitor your corals when you barely turn on the light. So I just barely turn on the light, all the corals are still barely waking up. It's been less than a minute. So this is how the frog spawn looks, and I'm just going to give it about a couple minutes and see how they opened up, see how the tentacles react. I see the two mouths on there are doing good. But if I see it not open up all the way how I would want it to, then I'm going to move them to the other tank and put them under a UV along with these polyps, and probably black out this tank for a little bit. You know what I mean? Because I just don't want dinos to kill this guy, and I could just transfer this guy to a different system. But we won't know until this guy fully opens, alright? So we got to give it some time. What do you guys think? Should I keep this camera angle or not? But more than likely, this is what it's gonna be. Alright, so we just gotta wait and then give it some time. Honestly, it's only been like a minute since last time I pressed pause. Alright, so we're gonna give it some time and see how it does. Alright guys, so far from what I can see from the tentacles and the disc and everything, it looks pretty healthy. I think it's just trying to divide down the middle. That's what kind of explains its inner tentacles kind of retracted while the outer ones are a little bit more elongated. But we're still gonna run the time lapse and see how it goes. Alright, so you guys keep putting your heads up. And it hasn't been that too long, because if you look at my polyps, they're still trying to open up. Alright, so give a little bit more of a time lapse. Alright. Alright, buddy, so last closing remarks. I'm just going to let the video play, and I don't know how long this video is going to be, but to me, everything looks pretty healthy, and yeah, man. So hopefully, on the next time lapse, the polyps are already fully open, alright? So I'll let you guys go. Alright, everybody, so I have to admit to you guys, the camera, the battery shut off, so I had to... Hopefully I reset the camera close enough to where original position was, and so you guys could see the frog spawn and how it's doing. But as you see, it's opened up pretty nicely, and everything that we did yesterday to correct the frog spawn looks like it's working. Now we just gotta worry about the dino or cyano, what's in there. I'm not sure what's in there, so we're gonna go look through that shit through a microscope. But before that, a little bit more of a time lapse and time skipping sequence, and we're good, guys. Let me know how you guys think when it was first lights went on to right now. And they see the Rastas and the little shop of horizoas are fully open. And if you look at that, my little shop of horizoas, I finally got 3 full heads on that shit. Nice 3 polyps on it. Alright guys, so I'll let you guys enjoy. Alright everybody, so I guess it's gonna be the end of the video. I was gonna show you guys what's on there, if it's cyano or dino, but that's gonna be up to you guys to join me in next time and enjoy the video. So let's get a close-up of all the other corals and we're out. But that guy looks amazing, guys. Look at that. Yesterday he was a little bit stressed out. Alright, so freehand and we're out, guys. Look at this. Little Shop of Horrors always doing good. I mean, what else do you guys want? Ross is always looking good. And like I said, I did pick up the intensity of the light, guys, so I'll show you guys the corals, how they look without the filter or anything. It's kind of hard for the camera to capture the colors. Amazing, guys, amazing. But that's pretty much it, guys. And remember the sand bed, it's nice, and there's worms right there. So a few worms everywhere now. So I'm gonna let them multiply and finally get a live sand bed, and hopefully I don't have to deal with too much of the dino or cyano that's in there. And if I see any of my coral stressed out, like that's the reason why we were observing this guy. If I see anybody stressed out, I'm just going to take all of them out and go lights out. But anyways, guys, that's the end of the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, last thing, quick rundown on the equipment. I'm using a Kessel 880 and a small 2-gallon all-in-one system with the sump chamber in the back, and same thing with the little freshwater. But nothing special, guys. That's all. Oh, and there's a heater in there, and the heater. But that's pretty much it. And I'll see you guys next time. Oh, and make sure you like and subscribe and all that shit. Share this with your mama, your daddy, and your bald-headed granny. Alright, guys? See you guys next time.